Special thanks to ChemDad, your father figure in pollution mitigation services, for the Chem goggles, and the OxBuddy, your personal oxygenation system. I remember back in 2042 when the kaiju first appeared, basically out of nowhere. Evolution of ordinary animals suddenly crossbreeding and mutating from the effects of the ecological disaster known as progress. Creatures able to blast energy evolving around Chernobyl, the Chernobombs, and creatures that were the weird cloudy ones from the fracking oil fields, able to generate seismic reactions and decimating groundwater. These hideous beasts were harder to kill than your standard fauna too. They evolved with defensive powers. They could be used offensively too. Some had to be culled as they become manhunters. Others were killed because they were just a bumbling menace, not outright hostile, but galloping through populated areas. Or in the case of the giant tar slugs from the Exxon oil spills, just drowning locals in thick, gelatinous, salty brine flowing out in waves from their peristaltic gastropotic creep. Killing them was justified as they were just a menace. Most awful ones were called King Cologne. They seemed to spawn from France and quickly migrated around the world. They never attacked humanity. They were courteous almost to a fault. They would move into the outskirts of populated centers, and they would tap into the power grid. Apparently, the best we could figure was somehow their nervous system created a great surplus of electrical impulses, and the most efficient way for them to relieve that pressure was to vent that power into the electric grid. And although it was never really witnessed as passing from their bodies, wherever they had been found, wherever they'd migrated from, if they'd been there for any amount of time, there were deposits of silica wafers, gold filament, as if they were, a processing plant for the production of high-quality microprocessors. The downside of them was that they would produce a weapons-grade cloud of Calvin Klein cologne, and that would spread downwind, burning the crops and the sinus passages of everyone in their path. It was a dark day.